Assalamu alaikum, everyone, and welcome. Today, we're going to dive into something really powerful, a single discipline that, if you can master it, can become the key to unlocking every other area of your life. It all starts with the thing that's closest to us, our own basic urges.
All right, so let's just jump right in with a big question. I really want you to think about this. In the whole landscape of your life, we're talking career, relationships, your biggest goals. What is the one single domain that if you could just conquer it, would change everything else? Well, the answer, it's surprisingly simple, but man, is it a challenge. It's your appetite. This idea right here is the whole game. If you can lead your appetite, you can lead your life. It's this idea that mastering our most basic, primal urges, that's the real training ground for mastering everything else that life throws at you.
You know, this is so important that I want us to actually say it together. Just let it sink in. So go ahead, repeat after me. If you can lead your appetite, you can lead your life. See, it's a simple formula, but the impact, it just ripples out into every single corner of your world.
Okay, so how does that even work? I mean, how does controlling something as simple as what you eat translate into this massive, life-changing power? Well, it all boils down to one simple but incredibly powerful choice. This. This phrase right here. This is the absolute core of the training. Think about fasting. You absolutely can eat. You can drink. The food is right there. The water is available. The choice is real. But you make a conscious decision. You exercise that muscle that says, I can, but I won't. And that right there illustrates such a key point. Real strength isn't just about what you're capable of doing. It's about what you choose not to do. It's that deliberate restraint when desire is screaming at you. It's that quiet internal win, that moment where your will overpowers your impulse. You know, when you practice this kind of inner strength, you start to build this incredible quality. In the Islamic tradition, it's known as taqwa. Now, it's often translated as just God consciousness. But the way it works in your life is deeply connected to this idea of self-restraint. So what is taqwa, really, when you get down to it? Think of it as a two-step process. First, it's about awareness. It's about actually seeing the choice in front of you, the easy impulse versus the better path. And second, it's having the strength, that restraint you've built up to actually make the right call. And fasting, well, it's like the perfect gym for both of these pillars of taqwa. It makes you hyper-aware of your body's signals, of your mind's little tricks. And at the same time, every single hour, you're practicing restraint. You're building both of these muscles at the exact same time. And what's so cool is how this ancient wisdom just lines up perfectly with modern science. Psychologists have a term for this: impulse control. It's a major job of your brain's prefrontal cortex. And get this, modern studies are actually showing that things like fasting can literally strengthen this mental muscle, making us better at controlling our emotions and resisting temptations. But look, this isn't some quick fix, right? It's not something that happens overnight. There's a very good reason a period like Ramadan is a full 30 days long. It's all about how our brains form habits and create real, deep, lasting change. You can literally think of it as a boot camp for your willpower, for your soul. For 30 days straight, you're putting yourself through this intense training program. It's a specific, dedicated block of time designed to forge a brand new, much stronger default setting for your mind. And that's how the magic really happens. You see, you start with that daily repetition of I can, but I won't. And slowly, you go from this thing that takes a ton of conscious effort to it just becoming a habit. What starts out hard becomes second nature, and that creates real change that lasts way beyond those 30 days. And this brings us right back, full circle, to that core idea we started with. The discipline that you forge in that small daily struggle with your appetite becomes the exact same strength you use to face the biggest challenges in your life. Master this one thing, and you unlock the key to mastering everything else. So I want to leave you with one final thought to really take with you. Fasting from food is temporary, sure, but the principle behind it is permanent. So take a look at your life right now. Not food, not drink. What is one desire, maybe for distraction or comfort or approval, that you can choose to say, I can, but I won't to, starting right now, today?